to Power Move, Black Business Growth and Financial Empowerment, being brought to you by Premier America Credit Union, which is the institution that I do my money business at. And welcoming is the branch manager of Premier America Credit Union here in Houston, Texas, the wonderful and vivacious Porche Kimble. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Man, how are things? How's the money business?
The money business is going great. Our membership is booming. We are offering those low rates for auto loans. So look, we are busy.
Yeah. Last month was Black Business Month, and we were supposed to do this earlier during Black Business Month, but due to technical difficulties, we couldn't make that happen. But we are here today, and actually this month on September 22nd, it is American Businesswoman's Day. So this will be perfect because a lot of Black women have been starting small businesses, seeing a need and filling that need with these businesses. So perfect timing.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So let's get into this. How important is it to have a solid business plan? Like, what are some of the key elements that should be included in one getting a business plan?
So a business plan is crucial because it serves as a roadmap for your business. It helps you clarify your vision. It sets the goals. Also, it attracts investors and lenders when you have one. Now, there are 7 key elements. You want to make sure that you have an executive summary, which is a snapshot of your business and your goals. Definitely a company description, what you do, what's your mission, and also what sets you apart. Include a market analysis, which is a industry outlook that shows what is your target market, and it also identify who your competitors are. You want to include as well an organization and management section that talks about your business structure. Also, you want to include, do you have like a leadership team or some type of advisor to help you along during your business journey? You want to talk about your products and services, what you're selling, and don't forget to determine the value of what you're selling. Most importantly, marketing and sales strategy. How will you attract and retain your customers? Last, don't forget to include that financial projection. That means like your revenue forecast, your expenses, and the break-even analysis. A lot of people forget that, but make sure you have that as well, because as a lender, we do look at that.
Now, how should a business owner think about choosing the right business structure for their goals?
Okay, so people choose business entities based on taxes, liabilities, operations, and their ability to raise capital. Okay, there are several business structures. So let's talk about them. So we have your sole proprietorship, which is simple, low cost, but you're personally reliable. We call those the DBAs, right, in the world. Okay. Then you have your partnership. This is good for share ownership, but liability depends on the type. Okay. Then you have your most famous, your LLC. Everybody love it.
Everybody love it. LLC. Nicki Minaj said, "I just took her name and turned it to the LLC."
So this offers, the liability protection and also the flexible tax options that people love. Then lastly, we have your corporation. This is best for raising capital and scaling, but it's more complex and it costs the most. Okay. So one thing to consider, which is a big thing, is your risk tolerance. How much personal liability you're willing to take.
Risk tolerance. That is something to think about. Can you explain that real quick?
So with the different business entities, I went into depth on when you are liable or when your company is going to be held liable. So if you have a DBA and somebody decide to sue you, they don't go after the DBA, they go after you. Okay, so you're responsible for showing up in court. You're responsible for paying the cost of lawyer fees and things like that. They could even go after you personally. Okay, we're talking about your house and things like that. So
What?
again, yeah, absolutely. That's why people love those that LLC, because that offers that protection. So
Mm,
if you're being sued, you go after the business and not after the person.
not the person.
Hmm.
Ah, copy that. Copy that. Um, what should one look for to find the right financial partner for their business account needs? I mean, I don't know. It sounds pretty rhetorical to me. You go to
But
Premier America Credit Union.
right? But let me tell you this, when people think about a financial partner to help with their business account needs, sometimes people just go, well, where is the nearest financial institution? Oh, where did my friend go? And I
Yeah,
think people need to look more into depth of what that looks like. They need to make sure that whoever they are going to, whether it's a business relationship officer or if it's just like a personal banker that they are dealing with, that they understand the business type and the needs of that business. Because every business is different, right? It's like the
right.
shade of color. Okay.
Hmm.
Also, people need to consider the products that they're offering. So we're talking about not just checking and savings, talking about credit lines, the lending products. Do they have extra products like merchant service and HR service? People don't know their financial institution offer those additional products. And then key thing is that you want to make sure that they have banking at your fingertips, because as a business owner, you are on the go. You are doing
Hmm.
things all day. Okay. You don't
Hmm.
sleep. So you want to make sure that they have online banking and mobile access. And then also, if you have employees, what does that look like for the employees as well? Right? Because if you bank at a financial institution and your employees come on too, how easy it is to make sure they are paid. How
Hmm.
easy it is that if something happened with, the ACH deposit, that it's resolved immediately because you both bank at the same financial institution. So people don't think about that.
Mm.
Another thing is fees and terms. You want to make sure that that financial institution has transparent pricing, right? No read between the lines, nothing fine print. That's like, this is small.
Right. That's
You
not
want
being transparent. That's being sneaky.
not at all. Okay. Read me what the fine print is. So,
Well, I would
and you
say
want
that's
to,
being honest. I won't say that's being sneaky. I'd say that they're being honest, but they're not being transparent because they put it in point five
that is
font.
absolutely. And you want to make sure that they have favorable loan terms, right? Because while you're banking at these financial institutions, the likelihood of you're going in and asking for a loan is very, very high. So you want to make sure that that financial institution understand you from like the banking point of view, but also from the lending point of view as well.
Hmm.
And then make sure that they are reputable and stable. Okay. Look for a financial institution with strong financial health and good reviews.
Mm. So it sounds like to me all I hear is that, yeah, you need to be careful of who you choose and choose an institution that has everything, which is Premier America Credit Union.
Absolutely right.
I mean, what more do we need? But no, so what are some of the first steps that a business owner should take to start preparing for financing? Like,
Now, you want to make sure that you have a strong personal credit score, because sometimes they can lower your business loan interest rate. Okay. Now, to prepare, definitely have the business entity information established. Make sure you have all your documents, everything that is aligned in a row and ready to go when you apply for any type of lending. Now, all parties that own 25% or more, make sure that they are willing and prepared to be a personal guarantee of that loan. So you
mm,
want to have that conversation with the other owners about credit. What does your credit look like, right? I mean, look at it as a marriage. That should be a question right
I
off the
mean,
top. What is your
ain't that what
credit?
marriage is? A
Right,
business
right.
contract? I mean,
It's
let's
a
keep it
business
above.
transaction, right?
I mean, nobody goes to divorce court asking for their love and loyalty back.
Yeah, you're right about that. So
Yeah.
you definitely want to have that type of conversation with the other business owners. All right. So be prepared to provide 2 years of operating history. And if you don't have that, that's okay. Just make sure you can provide relatable business experience or even some type of management skills. And we want to see that for at least 10 years here at Premier America, right? And this is for our, business owners that are new in the game. They're like, well, I just started my business. That's cool. But you probably work at, let's say, for instance, at Walmart in logistics for like 10 years. And then you open up your own logistics company where you have that business experience. We want to see that. So the next thing, make sure that your credit history is clear. Now, if you have late payments or past due accounts, that's okay. All right. Just be prepared to provide an explanation for any lapse in credit. We just need to know what happened, because let me tell you something. Life happens.
Yes, it does.
In the hospital, anything can happen. And at Premier
Nothing
America,
with
we
your car.
understand that, right?
Yeah.
We just need you to be able to explain it, and it just makes sense. Now, if you're applying for something, let's say more than like 50K, that's when we need a little bit more information. We're talking about business tax returns, personal tax returns. We want to see 2 years of profitability. We want to see your bank statements for like 3 to 6 months. Not saying these are not documents we're not going to ask, for a lesser amount, but for sure over 50K, we definitely need those documents. So just be prepared to provide those things.
Indeed. You are watching Power Moves, Black Business Growth and Financial Empowerment, presented by Premier America Credit Union. I'm KG Smooth. We're talking to Porche Kimble, who is the branch manager at Premier America Credit Union here in Houston, Texas, helping you Black businesses grow in financial empowerment. That's exactly why we're here. What are some of the smart strategies, Porche, for managing finances in a way that sets a business up for that long-term success?
Well, the biggest and common mistake that I run across is mixing personal and business finances together.
Yeah.
Please don't do that, right? Because that makes taxes, budgeting, and even applying for a loan much harder, because we can't separate the business from the personal, right? So it's hard for us to engage what is actually the business income. Okay. Now, that's why it's important that you have a dedicated business and checking account, business checking and savings account, of course, with Premier America, because we offer that low fee option that is designed for small business needs. Okay. Next thing, another thing that I see, do not wait until you need money to apply for money. Because you know why? When we receive those applications, we see a lot of mistakes, right? Yeah. Mistakes raise red flags, right? That's because you're rushing and you're nervous. You have anxiety because you need the money. So you want to make sure that you have the capital just in case something happened. And that's why sometimes I suggest a business loan or even a business line of credit that will help you manage that cash flow if something is going good, where you need to scale and invest in growth and all that good stuff, or if you need it for tough times. You want to make sure that you have that capital ready and available for your needs. Another thing that I see small business owners run into is that they pay too much for products and services. And again, it's because they don't know what is out there. They just picking and choosing and just in a rush to get the ball rolling, that they're not taking the time to research. So definitely do that. We're talking about your credit card processing fee, your payroll tools, your bank fees. All those things are simple, but remember, that takes money out of your pocket, okay? So you want to make sure you get with a financial institution that's going to offer products and services at a low cost. Now, this last thing is most important. You want to make sure that you build a relationship with your financial partner, with Premier America, to make sure that we want to make sure that you're not going at this alone, okay? Mm-hmm. We are a trusted partner that have the doors wide open for you. So we want you to come in. We want to be able to guide you, support you, and give you real answers. We're just not here to take paperwork and fill it out. No, we are here to help you along the way as much as we can.
Indeed. And I can attest, I mean, I haven't dealt with them on the business level that we're talking about, but on a personal level, they treat you like a person. You are not a number at Premier America Credit Union. You are a person. You are a partner. because that's
Absolutely.
what that's what it's about. So, does Premier America Credit Union currently offer any programs or promotions designed to support these managing the finances and setting up for long-term success?
Yes, of course, we have your business auto loan, credit card, term loans, and also your line of credit. But I would say this, the most popular is
Mhm.
the business MasterCard. It's a great starter product. It helps you establish that credit history with the credit union. And also we have really competitive rates when it comes to our business MasterCard. It also creates that relationship that you want, right? You start off with, let's say, a $5,000 credit card. We get the relationship going. We know how your business operate because you have an account with us. It just makes it so much easier for you to get more lending products because you're already established and we know who you are. A lot of
Right.
times when you walk into my branch, we know you by name. We
Yep.
greet you. Hey, how you doing?
Yep.
How you day been?
Fine.
How your kids are? You're like,
Everybody.
you know.
Yep. I know.
Yeah, and the thing is, because we have a close relationship, not only on the consumer side, but also on the business side with our underwriters, we can pick up the phone, call our underwriters, hey, so and so walked in, this is what they have, this is what they're going through. Our lending is not black and white. You do not go through a computer system, okay, that says denied, approved, denied, approved. Even if you are denied, sometimes our underwriters will say, let's dig a little bit deeper to see what's going on. And they might say, hey, Portia, can you call the member? Let us know what's up. Let's see if we can help. And that's what it's all about.
For sure. Listen, this is incredible. So, to all of my business owners out there looking for that, go ahead and hit up Premier America Credit Union because Texas ranks #2 nationwide for entrepreneurship. So, what better way to make sure that your financial institution is one that you can trust and feel comfortable with? Because, per my personal experience, they treat you like family. So, log on to premieramerica.com.
PremierAmerica.com. And then also, if you want to visit me at the branch, of course, my team, we are at 9630 Westheimer Road, Suite 850, and the zip code is 77063. Or you can call us at 713-278-8711. Portia, you can ask for me. I'll be more than happy to help you.
Indeed. Porche Kimble, branch manager at Premier America Credit Union on Westheimer. They're in that shopping center where the Randall's is behind what used to be Shaq's Big Chicken. I don't know what they're making it now. They turned into something else now, ain't they?
It's a Korean barbecue spot.
Oh, yeah, something like that. So, that's where
Mhm.
they are. Very easy and convenient to find. I do my business with them. I love them. And as you can see, throughout all of these, if you go back and look, and yeah, you can do that. Go on myhoustonmagic.com. Go back and look at all of the financial conversations that we have had with Premier America Credit Union so you can really get to know them. Porche Kimble, thank you so much. So good to see you.
So good to see you too. Thank you for having me.
Indeed. And to everyone watching, I'm KG Smooth, and I will see you on the radio. This has been Power Moves, Black Business Growth and Financial Empowerment with Premier America Credit Union.